Hi, people. It's Joseph, and yeah. So this we're gonna do jobs where you're most likely to be murdered. So it's just about like maybe what jobs you should not go in because they have a high murder rate, or and then I'm also gonna be like maybe just people. So these are jobs you should avoid, and then I'm gonna go into people you should avoid. They're pretty much similar, the same thing, but I don't know. I'm just gonna go over it all, and then yeah. So, obviously, I hope you take this information and use it in whatever way you can, and avoid being in a situation where of course, people who murder probably don't. I mean, the shitty ones, I think they really have poor social skills. They probably harass you. They're probably abusive. They probably have a bunch of bad traits when it leads to murder. So, like, when you go into these careers, these job fields, you're probably going to face like some harassment, just some bad things because, the people murder. When people, murder, they don't really have much of a conscience. They're like really like kind of not there in the head. So like there's probably going to be things that they do leading up to murder. So like these jobs, you'll probably find bad people in these jobs because, like I said, I don't think people are just super nice and then they kill you all of a sudden. I'm pretty sure they treat you like shit in some ways and then they kill you or something like that, or kill people, kill whoever, kill dogs, kill people. I don't know what they do. All right, so yeah, so this is what I see here. So it says, yep, jobs where likely to be murdered. So one, we got food services, drinking places, and restaurants. That's number one. Number two, we have law enforcement workers. That's crazy. So then we got three, we got justice, public orders, courts, and correctional institutions. Four, we have retail sales workers. Five, we have supervisor sales workers. Six, we have first line supervisors, retail sales workers. Administrative and supportive services, 7, 8 cashiers, 9 motor vehicle operators, 10 gasoline stations. So yeah, these are um, yeah, these people will get you more killed. Um, yeah, so this is raw workplace murders. There's even days, but I don't think that matters. So yeah, yeah, and it says you probably won't be murdered at work. Um, but hey, I mean, let's avoid these things, right? Um, yeah, let's avoid them, avoid them, avoid them. Try to avoid these people. Okay, now I have another thing. So, I'm doing the top 1 through 4, 5 through 8, and top 9 through 12. You may be asking, what is this? Well, it is the top jobs of serial killers and psychopaths. So now these are people you should avoid. Also, careers you want to avoid, right? But also people you want to avoid. Let's say you're in a different career, right? You're not even interested in these careers. Avoid these people. All right. So we got number one, aircraft machinist assembler, top skilled serial killer occupation. Then we have forestry worker arborist, top for semi-skilled killers. General labor, mover, landscaper, top for unskilled. Police officer, security official, top for professional and government. Top 5 through 8. Shoemaker, repair person, skilled. Truck driver, semi-skilled. Hotel porter, unskilled. Military professional, professional, and government. Just because they are unskilled, guys, this doesn't matter, or semi-skilled. Just these people still will kill you. I mean, just because someone is skilled and not skilled, maybe maybe the numbers would go up, but these people all will kill. I mean, can kill you like easily. I mean, sure they're unskilled, but what is it? What does that even mean? You're dead. I mean, someone else is dead, so like they obviously know what they're doing, right? You're dead. So we're going on. So we got military personnel, professional, government, hotel porter, unskilled, right? Okay, and then there's the top 9 to 12. We have automobile upholsterers, skilled. We got warehouse managers, semi-skilled. Gas station attendant, unskilled. And we have a religious official, professional government. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much all I really wanted to go over. And yep, so I think you guys should avoid these. Um, yes, actually, it did include psychopaths as well. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Oh, and also I did want to mention, so if you guys were interested in how many people die each year, I got some stats for you. So I have whatever. So there's about 67 million deaths last year. It's pretty, crazy, but yeah, that's the number. So yeah, that's how many people died last year. There's also, how many people were born, but I'm not really gonna go over that. There were 67 million deaths, 67.1 million deaths last year. So yeah, um, yeah, it's pretty crazy. Yep, and you can see how like looks like it's been increasing. Started low and well, it was a steady climb. It's been climbing up. But yeah, don't. So yeah, so that's what I want to talk about. Just careers that you probably shouldn't go in, and then people you want to avoid that are already in those careers. Same thing, kind of. Um, and then of course, I'm gonna die each year. So yeah, just trying to avoid death and things like that. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and see you next week.